Good morning or good afternoon. So today we're going to be working with adverbs. So we've already done adjectives, and an adjective was a word that described a noun, right? So that means an adverb is going to be a word that describes a verb, okay? So if you don't already, go get your Journeys workbook and open up to page 173. And these are going to be the pages that go along with the dog that dug for dinosaurs, and our focus is adverbs. So I'm in the top box on page 173. An adverb describes a verb. Adverbs can tell how something is done. So we lined up quickly. How did we line up? Quickly. We got off the bus slowly. How did we get off the bus? Slowly. So ask yourself when you're reading these sentences, how did I do that? Oh, I did it slowly. How did we do that? Oh, we did it quickly. Okay, so it says thinking questions. Which word tells how the action was done? So you're going to read each sentence and think about the action, then underline the adverb that tells how the action was done. So let's do number 1 and 2 together, and then I encourage you to pause the video and try 3 through 8 on your own, and then come back to the video and check and make sure that your answers are correct. So let's do number 1. The bus driver spoke loudly. How did the bus driver speak? Loudly. Number 2, he carefully called each name. How did he call each name? Carefully. Okay, so I want you to try 3 through 8. I'm going to continue because I'm not going to pause myself. I would encourage you to try it and then play the video and make sure that you got them correct. So number 3, she raised her hand shyly. How did she raise her hand? Shyly. Number 4, he nicely helped her climb the steps. How did he help her climb the steps? Nicely. Number 5, they got to the museum quickly. How did they get to the museum? Quickly. Number 6, quietly, the children asked questions. How did the children ask questions? Quietly. Number 7, they looked at the dinosaurs together. How did they look at the dinosaurs? Together. And number 8, then they talked softly. How did they talk? Softly. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to move on. We're going to do page 176 together. So adverbs tell how, and they can also tell when. So an adverb, again, describes a verb, and an adverb can tell when something happens. When. So how and when. So yesterday we went to the museum. When did we go to the museum? Yesterday. First, we took a bus there. When did we take a bus there? First. We wrote a thank you letter today. When did we write a thank you letter? Today. Okay? So read each sentence, think about the action, then underline the adverb that tells when the action was done. Okay? So we're going to do 1 and 2 together. And then again, I encourage you to pause the video, try your best, and answer them. Hit play on the video and correct your answers and make sure that they are all correct. So, number 1, yesterday we read about dinosaurs. When did we read about dinosaurs? Yesterday. Number 2, today we took a bus to the museum. When did we take a bus to the museum? Today. Okay? So try 3 through 8 on your own and then come back to the video. Number 3, first, we got in line. When did we get in line? First. Number 4, then we saw the fossils. When did we see the fossils? Then. Number 5, We will be writing a report soon. When will we be writing a report? Soon. Number 6. Next, the children asked questions. When did the children ask questions? Next. Number 7. They looked at the dinosaurs later. When did they look at the dinosaurs? Later. And number 8. Then they talked on the bus. When did they talk on the bus? Then. All right, so hopefully you guys got a lot of those correct, and this is making a little bit more sense right now. Then we're gonna do, oops, sorry, my computer froze there for a second. We're gonna do one more page together, and it's page 182, okay? So I wanna do this page together because now we're talking about adjectives and adverbs, okay? So if you remember, an adjective describes a noun, and an adverb describes a verb. Okay, so the word verb is in adverb. Adverb describes a verb. Okay, so you're going to draw a line under the adverb that tells how or when. Okay, so how did we do it? Or when did we do it? So ask yourself those two questions and find the adverb. So number 1, I want you guys to try these on your own and then come back to the video. Number 1, yesterday we saw a show about dinosaurs. How did we see a show? That doesn't make sense. When did we see a show? We saw it yesterday. So you should have underlined yesterday. Number 2, we went there together. How did we go there? Together. Number 3, we listened carefully to all the facts. How did we listen to the facts? Carefully. Number 4, we took notes quietly. How did we take notes? Quietly. Number 5, today we are talking about the show. How are we talking about the show? That doesn't make sense. When are we talking about the show? Today. Number 6, our teacher quickly lists the facts. How does our teacher list the facts? Quickly. Number 7, tomorrow we will write our papers. How will we write our papers? That doesn't make sense. When will we write our papers? Tomorrow. Number 8, then we will share our reports. How will we share our reports? That doesn't make much sense. When will we share our reports? Then. Number 9, we will speak clearly. How will we speak? Clearly. Number 10, the others will listen politely. How will the others listen? Politely. Okay? Number 11 and 12 now, we're going to choose the adverb or adjective that best completes each sentence, and then we're just going to underline it. So number 11, we watched the dog run quickly or quick to the dirt area. Quickly. And number 12, he was carefully while digging for old bones. Careful. All right. So hopefully this is making some sense to you. Remember, an adjective describes a noun. An adverb describes a verb. Okay. So you have any questions or you're confused, please feel free to have mom or dad email me. I'm happy to help, okay? I miss you guys. I hope things are going well for you, and I will see you hopefully soon. Bye.